Hi guys, and welcome back for another video. So this one I leaked a little bit. Lilin have sent me a nice little surprise to play with and test. So Lilin have very kindly sent me a Z2R6552X to test and play with. Now the key features of this camera is it's 5 megapixel, 25 frames per second, supports 30-meter IR. It has H.264 and H.265 support. It supports autofocus and auto zoom, and OnViv profile S and T. Now the real key feature of this camera is that it's got IVS support as well. So if you don't know what IVS is, keep watching and we'll take a look. So let's have a look in the box and see what we got. So you no longer get the manual in the box anymore, you now get a QR code to download the manual. We've got our fixing screws. We've got the quick setup guide, so just telling you how to connect it and how to install it quickly. We've got a fixing template, so you can fix this on the wall and then drill your holes and you know that they're perfectly lined up. And then we have the camera. Pop that over there. So this camera is a turret camera. The reason it's called a turret is because once installed you've got the lens and a separate IR. So typical security cameras, you'd have the lens and then the IR would be round the edge of the lens. A dome camera, all the lens and IR would be inside a glass cup. Right, so I could have gone on for probably ages about the different types of cameras and their applications for use. But what we're looking at right now is a turret camera and more importantly IVS. And second to that, IVS 2.2. So IVS we first got probably about a year ago now, which gave us tripwire technology. It gave us the ability to detect when something went past the line or how many times something went past the line, like people counting, or only trigger an alarm if something goes one way or the other. Well, IVS 2.2 has now given us the ability to look at objects and more importantly people and cars. So we now can safely say that when an alarm goes off it is due to someone walking past the camera or a car in motion past the camera, whereas before it was done on pixel displacement. So some of the things that IVS 2.2 give us are traffic light detection, tripwire detection, unattended object detection, so that one's quite important as well. If for argument's sake it's an airport or even a business premises, someone comes along and puts an object into the scene that wasn't there before, we can now trigger an alarm on that. Another one is loitering or crowd detection, so we can detect when a group of people enter into an object or into a scene, and if they loiter there, so we can create an alarm on that. Right, so I think you'll agree that this is a great add-on to what we've already got with alarms. Now the products this is supported on is any of the S2, S3, P2 or P3 series cameras. So if you've got one out there in the field and you'd like this technology, it is something we can upgrade for you. It will be a return to base to do so, or in the future if you have any jobs that are spec'd with these models, simply just request that it's IVS 2.2 that you require on there, and we can upgrade those prior to them shipping. So for any more information, feel free to contact us. You can get a hold of myself, or of course the product manager called Brett, and we'll see you in the next one.